Let's get into Marvel Zombies. This one just dropped like 2-3 days ago. Um, Start with Cody. I'm interested to see where Cody goes on this one. To see what he thought.
Really?
Yeah.
To start it, and this is just okay. I'm not a dick. It's just how my brain works. When I saw our three first characters, I said, "Yo, why are they just gonna give us the characters nobody gives a shit about and make it the main character? Like, don't do this, man." So I was already like not liking it because of that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that changed real quick because I didn't know how it was gonna go, obviously. So when they started killing motherfuckers, I said, "Oh shit!" and I'm skipping ahead because we're gonna go back right now. But I do like Kamala as the main character by the end of it. Yes, I really enjoyed that part. It was a really really good show. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm excited for season 2 because they have to get season 2. So my rating for it would be probably a 9 or maybe a 10. I'm not even gonna lie, but yeah, that's where I'm at. So y'all can take it away, Penny.
I'll go next. Yeah, the same boat with Cody. We got Riri, we got Kamala, and we got Kate Bishop
Kate.
as our trio right there. And yeah, Cody hit it right there. Shit, this is who we're focusing on. Maybe it's anthology. You know, I mean, we're gonna go through different stories, and the next episode we'll deal with somebody else. But they very quickly show you that this show is not afraid to kill characters, and they started killing characters. And I thought that was crazy. I thought that was cool because you think somebody's safe, and there's only really one character that's safe, and that's it. And outside of that, everybody else is fair game. Anybody can die, really, and I thought that was fantastic. The story I thought was pretty cool. The overall arcing story, and then them pulling from What If of Scarlet Witch being like the main chick over there. This might be like just in depth of that zombies from What If world over there. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and check it out, or maybe if you guys know. I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, I thought this was a fantastic season. I think I'm at a 9. I don't know if I could give it a 10 per se, and maybe I can, but I don't see it as a 10. I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. Maybe we'll obviously get more into it right now, but we'll see. Jet, what'd you think?
That don't sound too good.
No, it is good. It's really good. It was really fucking good. Because I was at a 9 too. But like when we talk about it, I don't know what negative thing I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
I have a negative.
yeah.
I have a
Okay,
negative.
I don't have a negative, but I don't think I could give it that 10.
So y'all want me to just do negative?
Which is fair. I was because once Hawkeye in the first episode started shooting at these motherfuckers, I was locked in.
Yeah, that shit.
Like all those emotions and feelings I had from the What If zombie episode, like that shit just came rushing back, and I was like, "Oh shit, we're fucking here." This shit started off fast, and all the episodes are good. They were all fucking good. I don't know. We'll talk about it. I think I'm at it.
Go ahead, Cody. Go ahead.
Well, I guess the negative, and again, I don't know if it's just me, but it's something with endings, man. It technically doesn't make sense. Because are you saying Riri and them are alive? Are you saying that the entire show was a dream? Like, what are we saying? There was no clear-cut explanation.
I love that. I said, please end it right here. I don't want to see nothing else. I don't want to know nothing else.
Sure.
This was a great cliffhanger to let us know. And maybe there's not even going to be a season 2. And they said, here, this is it. This is the limited, just to show you guys something, and that's it. And I'm fine with that, honestly. I did love the fact that like, oh shit, maybe Scarlet Witch isn't the bad guy. Maybe she sees something going on and she needs everybody to just follow her so that she can fix things.
I'm with you, because throughout it, at some point, I started saying maybe she's not the bad guy. Mm-hmm. And it hit me when the Nova Corps were up there just sitting there stopping them. I said, something's not right. She's like, Scarlet's like, what? Because what's her end goal? She wouldn't be doing this for no reason. She has to know something. But like, obviously, we didn't get no answer. But again, it goes back to my thought at the end of like, what's really real? Because like, that's always just my only issue, and it might not be an issue, like you said, because it's not a bad thing. I enjoyed it. I just don't understand why we ended with the whole idea of whatever Riri and them are alive and they're still fighting zombies. I don't get that.
It might be the fact that this is still episode 1, and all the shit that we went through didn't even happen. How would you guys feel about that?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's personally a bad thing because it's like at that point you could have. I don't know because it was still a good show. It's still a good show. I just don't understand what this whole like. It just didn't make sense to me.
It's interesting because this is like it's not our world. So like I thought everything was amazing to see, but I wouldn't say I cared about these characters.
For sure. Okay.
So like if none of that shit happened, and then season 2 comes out and they're still zombies, like that's an actual threat, but it just goes somewhere else. I'd be like, all right, let's see where the story's gonna go now.
Interesting, because you don't like cheap deaths.
Yeah, because like
but I don't know. I didn't care about any of these characters. Like I just thought it was cool, like seeing Blade Moonlight. Like I know that's not a real fucking
that
thing.
shit was dope.
I need my Blade movie, bro. I need my Blade movie because Mahershala. Hell yeah, that shit was awesome. That motherfucker took out Ghost like nothing,
bro. That man said duck, huh? Duck. She came out through the walls, boy. He started going.
That
fight scene, fire. That shit was fire. That shit was cool. That shit was.
But back to the topic, okay? Because this death thing, I understand your point of not caring for the characters, but at the end of the day, I feel like when it comes to a story, whether you care for them or not, people dying and then coming back for some bullshit reason is kind of crazy. We just watched 4 episodes, and I know that's short. 4 episodes of a bunch of people dying. That's why in my head I was like, wow, this is crazy. But if that just means nothing and we just watched a dream, it's like, even though you don't care about them, that takes away from the story. Unless it doesn't.
That's fair. It's hard in my brain to like keep it on the same playing field because this is like the MCU and it's like we have fucking 20 plus years of like an actual storyline, and this is just some side shit. I don't know. What you're saying is fair. That's just kind of how my brain is working. Another really cool thing. I think this is episode 2. But that whole thing with Shang-Chi and his dad, I was like, damn.
Listen, there was a lot of shit where I was like, damn. Because that, oh my God, the biggest one for me, and it's a question, because how did Captain Marvel become a zombie? I want to know. She's literally sitting there fighting an immortal. What's his face, right?
I thought that was Icarus.
Or the Eternal.
Was it Icarus?
It looked like Icarus. That's why I thought she was fighting Icarus.
I thought because they said Tony Stark, and then she said Tony, and then the teddy bear robot was like, no, this is inorganic material. That
was Icarus because he's Eternal. That's what I thought. But that's again how this. But that means he's not a zombie. They even said it. He's not a zombie. So I want to know how Captain Marvel became a zombie because she's clearly the most powerful person on that planet. But like
Thanos, same shit with Thanos. How did he?
He has stones. I was like, yo, what?
What happened?
It blew my mind. And oh my God, there's a lot to it because there's a lot to really unpack because my mind is telling me once we saw the Nova Corps out in space, why haven't they decided to just destroy the planet? Like just end this shit.
That too.
Like I was so confused. Like, how are you containing that? Because if Captain Marvel decides to leave the fucking,
you're not containing that.
Yeah, and then and another thing is like, okay, Icarus is fighting her, so it's like, how long are they going to be fighting? Like, it's so much to unpack. Like, and then Thor, bro, I thought he was dead. I thought he would die to Thanos. They showed up and he Power Stone the shit out of them.
So this is not that story,
bro. That was crazy, bro.
You see the skull? I was like,
yes, bro.
Yeah,
I said, oh my God! Like it literally sent Thor into like a trance. Like he was defeated. Bro. Genuinely, bro. And then, oh my God, the reveal of New Asgard, finding out that Wanda was there and feeding them niggas. Oh my God,
that was crazy. That was crazy.
Why didn't Red Guardian turn faster? He got bit in the leg. Maybe the armor protected him at some point, but he did get bit in the leg when he was fighting Captain America in his episode. And then obviously he ate fingers and he ended up turning eventually, but not as fast as the other ones.
Yeah,
I thought it was the serum.
I just thought because of the armor too. That's what I assumed. But I was thinking how did Cap get turned at that point. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I
was figuring it was a serum and maybe like Cap turns slow too. But it's gonna happen.
But seeing them heroes as zombies, boy, they some threats. They some
Yeah, they were.
serious threats.
Yeah.
They lucky Hulk wasn't a zombie.
Yeah, honestly, because that Hulk got a glow up brand, and Hulk fans rejoice because you got a fucking awesome Hulk now.
You had
Like
a
that,
God Hulk.
you had a God Hulk, Infinity Hulk. I don't know what they're
Infinity
calling
Hulk,
him,
yeah.
but yeah,
It
that
gotta
was
be.
crazy. He looked cool, like the black and the colors and all that shit. He looked awesome, and he was a menace. He was pretty cool. But I thought everything was cool. I thought that final battle scene was awesome, and that didn't disappoint at all. Like Wanda
Bro.
showing up,
Bro, Hank.
fuck him up. Yeah.
Oh my God. An Ant-Man zombie is insane.
Yeah, that was crazy. Oh yeah, how come Scarlet couldn't control Captain Marvel or Icarus if that's what we're saying that is? Like, how come-
see,
how come
that's
she
what I'm
needed
saying.
she needed
Questions.
gods. She needed
This is-
gods.
but see-
she had two of them. How come not?
This leans into what I feel like is season 2, and we didn't get explained on it, which is okay. I'm okay with it to some extent. I'm just confused because maybe that's something she couldn't do because maybe they're too powerful. Because we know this isn't Scarlet Witch, the Nexus being Scarlet Witch. This is just a regular Scarlet Witch. So she's probably not as powerful to fight them.
You say that though, but she fucked up Thor. She got a zombie Thor.
See, I feel like no, because technically Thor was whooping her ass, and then he probably just got overpowered. Like, I don't think Thor can hang with Captain Marvel or Icarus.
I think so.
Really?
I think so. I think she. I mean, and going back to real quick on Hulk, we finally got a little fight. You know, again, I guess I should say, who's the strongest Avenger, Hulk or Thor? That was a cool showdown. That's pretty cool to see that. But yeah, I do think Thor is one of the strongest in the MCU. So I think he could hang with.
That's interesting because I don't know, because like she had an army by then, and think about it too, it was all the Asgardians coming after Thor. So it's like, can he really fend himself off against her and all the zombies? That's what my thought process was. That's why he got bit. But
Possibly.
Oh my God, Yelena! I did not want her to die, man.
Yeah, how did you guys feel about the Yelena thing? They tried to give you the waterworks there.
I feel like she was
Thunderbolts.
alive, low key.
They tried to give you the waterworks with Yelena and Red Guardian and I forget the mom's name, but you know the mom and her episode. What do you guys think about their Jet in particular? Because I know you love Thunderbolts. Did that do anything for you? Get a little emotional?
See, that's where the interestingness comes back, because to me it's just like, it just made me think of Thunderbolts. Like, I know it's not the same version of these characters. Another really cool thing that they were doing, and they did it in What If too, but using or getting some of these actors to do the voice acting for these characters, like it actually being Elizabeth Olsen, it actually being fucking
it was all of them, right?
No, fuck no, because that was not what's it? That was not Tom Holland.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to him.
Yeah, some of them are not their selves. But there's a good chunk of them though, and that added for like some, I don't know if I would say authenticity or what, but that shit's really cool. I can't stop thinking about that Shang-Chi shit, man, because his dad saw him get bit, and I forgot what he said, but he said something like "stupid boy," and he fucking knew, like he had to send the rings to him, and I was like, oh my God,
that's your mom's soft side or something like that.
Yeah, he was trying to save people. He said, "Fuck that," so he had to send him the rings and save his arm. Oh my God, that shit's so crazy to me. What was I finna say? Namor. Oh my God, that was he's a threat.
That was cool,
bro. Zemo said, "We got the heroes for them." Boom! Blast through the thing. All bro.
How'd they even get bit? They're under, and when they showed the raft, right? They showed the raft. I was like, oh shit, Namor's should be down there in the ocean and shit. They should be fine. He shouldn't be giving a fuck about what's going up top. He's got his own land and his own people to worry about, and they're underwater. They're chilling, but they're zombies, and I want to know how did that happen?
The only thing I could think of is that the zombies, like flesh and stuff, got into the water and then it just contaminated them. That's what my thought was. Remember, this is like 5 years later. That's the only thought process I could think of.
Yeah,
because 5 years of contamination has to just affect him, but still, he's a threat. Yeah. That man was not crazy. Going down.
We should see what's going on with him in Doomsday, because damn.
But yeah, all things lead back to Wanda, man, because She said she regained her reality manipulation, and she just was conscious technically as a zombie. And she said she needed Kamala. What did she need her for? What did she?
Marvel Rivals is about to make a lot of money.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
zombie
the
skins
zombie
are gonna
characters.
hit.
The
Oh
Infinity Hulk,
Blade,
like
Moon
zombie.
Knight.
Yeah, Blade, Moon Knight. Well, that's bro. That's I'm
You know
give it to
something?
me. I'll buy it. Hell yeah.
We didn't get no X-Men.
We didn't get no X-Men. Yeah, we didn't get none.
Interesting.
Which is odd. What were we about to say?
I think this was all like drawn and all animated before. I think that merger or whatever. I don't know, unless that happened a long time ago or whatever.
That's interesting then, because I was gonna say, what if had X-Men? That last season had X-Men.
Oh, then maybe not. Then yeah, I haven't seen that.
That's
latest
why
season.
I don't know. I don't know when this was. Because I know this has been an idea for a while.
Yeah, since season 1 of
Bro.
I was gonna say Rebels. What if
Even Cap was a problem. That boy was rolling on that shield.
you
Oh
had the
my
shield? Yeah,
God.
it was just that shit was crazy.
They're gonna sing songs about this battle. They're not gonna sing songs.
I was looking at the cast, and obviously it's Mahershala Ali's face. That's his face, but it's not even his voice, man. It's Todd Williams. So
Wow.
I'm like, damn. But
I didn't
maybe
even notice.
he couldn't even come do this.
That sounded like him.
It did sound like him, yeah. But in the credits, the cast right here on Google is saying it's Todd Williams. So
Wow.
damn,
Yeah. They got a lot of people though.
yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Fucking Jimmy Woo. I was like, oh shit. As soon as
Yeah.
I saw it, I was like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Aquafina came back in here. I know Jet loves Aquafina, and it was pretty.
Whoa.
She had
Yes,
rings,
Agent
man.
was
How'd you feel about her getting rings?
I'll address that bullshit in a minute. U.S. Agent was in here?
Yeah, he was.
He
Yeah,
was,
he was the right-hand
with
man.
Zemo.
Yeah, it's the red hand man for Zemo.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know who
They
that
brought
character
cows.
Yeah, my vote's for them if I had a vote, but I don't have a vote. But it would go to them.
And then bro, I knew it. I was like, bro, Zemo's plotting some shit. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, her getting rings. I guess I was like, I hate her character so fucking much. But she was an asset in here. Obviously, 'cause
She
got the
was. She
ring.
could fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a sign of things to come in his second movie?
Woo! Hopefully not.
I don't know.
Because live action Aquafina from fucking animated Katie is two different things, bro.
So look though, because there's some missing characters. Where's Doctor Strange? We didn't see
Yeah,
him.
it was.
And the
it was
cape has
Scott.
always been there.
It was Scott. Had
Well,
the cape.
unless I'm
Or the cloak. What is
tripping,
it?
something
cape.
happened to him in the What If Zombies, right? That's why Scott had the cape. Like that's the same character.
Ooh, I don't remember that. I think you might be right. You might be
I
right
think
though.
so. I
Yeah,
think so.
and that goes back to what I was saying. And this is probably just the world that we left in. What if? And that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I thought this was good. I thought this was really good, and I think I'm still at the 9. I just don't know if I can give it that 10. Yeah, that's right. Anything else?
Trying to think. I mean, it was all good, man. It was a good watch.
You like this over Eyes of Wakanda, J-Mac?
I do.
Yeah, I know you
didn't-
do.
I didn't have to ask you. That's what I knew.
I think I gave Eyes a 9 as well.
I didn't remember your rating. That's why I asked.
Yeah, I think I gave it a 9 as well. So Moon Knight Blade was just so awesome.
He was
Like,
so dope.
He was so cool. Like,
Hey,
he was
like-
when they were falling,
yeah. He did not care.
Hell
Like,
no.
He did not care. Yeah, that dude was hilarious. No,
Conchu
I'm-
was chopping it up with Valkyrie.
yeah, they were like, "What the hell is going on right now? Is his imaginary friend real? It might be, I guess." Yeah. No, I think I would have to give the edge to zombies overall. I think I would have to give the edge. For sure. The ramifications, though,
yeah,
of Wakanda was crazy.
it was just too much cool shit in here, man.
Yeah,
Like the storytelling of Eyes might be better, but
Yeah.
just the shit that they were doing in here, man. It's like, dude, in Infinity Hulk, I saw that shit. I was like, well, there's another $10 million right there in the merch they're about to make and toys and shit they're gonna make off of that. Like,
Yeah,
it's insane. It's fucking crazy.
that was really cool. That was really cool.
Oh, Black Panther Sacrifice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that dude was missing a leg. He was missing a leg already.
he saved
Crazy.
the world.
I think that started everything, right? Like there was zombies already. I'm guessing the timeline of this movie is when Thanos showed up to get the last Infinity Stone, right? And then something went wrong when he showed up and he became a zombie at some point. I think that's the start of how this happened, anyways, because that was literally
because he whatever his snap was finna be. They said it was gonna affect the whole universe.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. And he was learning.
Yeah, and that shit was cool. They were beating his ass, and they were like, something just happened. Like he just started learning.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
He had the Broly effect.
All right. Well, there you guys go. Marvel Zombies. 9s from us here at LFG. Let us know if you guys have seen it, what you guys thought about it. If you guys have seen Eyes of Wakanda, which one did you like better? Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below.